The invisible worker, the harsh reality. You are doing the work of 3 people, yet your presence carries the weight of 0. Here is the startling truth that most Indian corporate veterans will never tell you over a cup of chai. Hard work is not a currency. We have been raised to believe that if we put our heads down and grind, the world will eventually notice. But in the modern workplace, keeping your head down is the fastest way to become part of the office furniture. In fact, research into organizational psychology suggests that performance only accounts for about 10% of your career growth. The rest? That is all about your image and your exposure. If you are not seen, you simply do not exist. The good student trap. We are taught to be the good student, the one who waits for the teacher to call their name. This good student syndrome is the villain of our story. It tells you that being loud is unprofessional, so you stay quiet. You let your work speak for itself. But let us be honest, work does not have a voice. Work is just a pile of data and completed tasks. While you are busy being the silent hero, the talkers are winning. You know the ones. They spend half their day at the coffee machine and the other half in the manager's office. They claim credit for team efforts while you did the heavy lifting. This status quo is failing you because it rewards the noise over the nuance. By following the rules of the previous generation, you are becoming a high-performing commodity, easily replaced and even more easily forgotten. The shift. Strategy over shouting. Stay with me here, because this is where the frustration turns into a roadmap. We need to flip the script entirely. We have been looking at this through the wrong lens. We think visibility is about shouting. It is not. Visibility is about strategic signaling. You do not need to become a loud, boastful version of yourself that you hate. You just need to stop being a secret. Think of your career like a product on a shelf. You can be the best product in the world, but if the packaging is blank and you are tucked away on the bottom shelf, nobody is going to buy you. We need to move you to the eye-level shelf. This requires a shift from being a doer to being a designer of your own reputation. It is about small, surgical secrets that improve your visibility in the workplace. The tale of 2 professionals. Now, why does this matter? Let us look at the narrative proof. Picture a senior analyst named Rajesh. Rajesh is brilliant. He saves the company $50,000 every quarter through sheer technical skill. But Rajesh only speaks when he is asked a direct question. In meetings, he is just a square on the Zoom call or a silent shadow in the conference room. Then there is Priya. Priya does good work, but she understands what I call the 10-minute rule. She arrives 5 minutes early to every meeting and stays 5 minutes late. Why? Because the meeting is where the business happens, but the pre-meeting and post-meeting are where the relationships happen. By using those 10 minutes to ask the director about their weekend or share a quick casual insight about a market trend, Priya becomes a person, while Rajesh remains a resource. When a new leadership role opens up, the director does not think of the guy who saved $50,000. They think of the person they actually know. They think of Priya. Actionable secrets. This is where it gets interesting. One of the biggest secrets to visibility is the narrative update. Instead of waiting for a monthly review, you send a weekly 3-sentence email to your lead. Not a boring list of tasks, but a win of the week. For example, this week I streamlined the vendor process, which should save us 5 hours of manual entry every month. You are not asking for a gold star. You are providing a value signal. You are training your boss to associate your name with efficiency and results. Another secret? Own the difficult questions. In every town hall, there is a moment of awkward silence when the CEO asks, "Any questions?" Most people look at their shoes, but the person who stands up and asks a thoughtful, well-researched question, even if it is slightly challenging, instantly jumps to the top of the visibility ladder. You have just signaled that you are thinking about the company's future, not just your own desk. Conclusion: the choice. Imagine that same scenario, but this time you have implemented the secrets. You have stopped being the silent ghost. You have started narrative updates. You have claimed your seat at the table, literally and figuratively. When that promotion list comes out, your name is not just on it, it is at the top. You are no longer the background character. You are the lead. Visibility is not a gift that your boss gives you. It is a boundary that you set for yourself. It is the brave act of saying, my work matters, and so do I. So tomorrow morning, when you walk into that office or log into that call, ask yourself one question. Are you going to be the car engine that no one sees, or the driver that everyone follows? The choice is not in the work you do, it is in how you choose to be seen doing it.
Thanks so much for watching this video till the end. If this video helped you out, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Share this with a friend who needs to see it. And what should I cover next? Tell me in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.